Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you my new and improved travel toiletry setup. This is all carry-on approved, and yeah, I've pretty much been waiting to film this video since I filmed the last one. I'll link the last one down below just in case you wanted to see it and kind of see where I was at and where I've come from. I still use a lot of the same products, but just the setup is a little bit different. And it's just so much more streamlined. It's just really like minimal, and even though, okay, it might not seem minimal to some people, but it's definitely minimal in the fact that I can, you know, live my life and, you know, wear makeup and still groom myself in the way that I want to while being minimal. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump into it. So this is the bag that I have. I'm going to try and just run through this pretty quickly because I only have like 15 minutes left of footage on my camera, and hopefully I don't talk too much. But this is the bag. It goes like that. I got it on Amazon on the US website. I was looking this morning if it's on the UK website, and it is not, so you'll have to order from the US. It's by the brand Travel On. I'm sure they have their own like website as well for the Travel On brand, but yeah, I got it on Amazon. So yeah, basically you just open it up like this, so there's a velcro and then the whole thing just spills out, and then that is it there. You come with 3 main compartments and then one small zippered one here, but basically it's TSA approved because this bottom compartment here is see-through on both sides, so it's like that little Ziploc bag that you put all of your liquids and gels in basically, and then the 2 other compartments are for non-liquid items, and it even says on there, where does it say, yeah, non-liquids, and then this one says liquids. Can't really see it, but you can get what I mean. Oh yeah. Anyways, so those are the 3 compartments. The way I've organized it is pretty much at the top is makeup and hair, mainly makeup. I don't really do too much with my hair, but there's just a couple of things in there. So the middle one is kind of like shower items, but also stuff that just isn't liquids that I would use on my body. And then this bottom one is all the liquids, like I said. So let's start from the top and go down basically. So from the last video you will have seen me talk about my makeup brushes. I still have the same makeup brushes. I was looking at changing them up, but I was like, no, let's just stick with it. Why spend more money when these ones are still perfectly good? They're still nice and soft and not falling apart, and they are great, so I would recommend them. These are all from Real Techniques, and I love Real Techniques brushes. Along with my makeup brushes, what I didn't take last time was a cleanser. I took some rubbing alcohol, but I never really ended up cleaning my brushes that much, just because like it was just a hassle, or like felt like a hassle. With this it's so easy, and it's the best brush cleaner I've ever used. Like, I used to doubt people when they said this was the best brush cleaner, but it is. It's got this little like silicone thing which you use to like scrub your brushes on, and then it's like got a solid soap inside basically. You just swirl your brushes in there and it's like one and done. Then next on top is my dry shampoo. I took the same bottle away with me last time. I didn't use it all that much, but it's just a really like good product to have in case you do need it. This one's actually running out, so I might get another one that's smaller, but we'll see. I might just end up taking this one, but that is definitely an essential. Now as far as makeup goes, I have a pretty minimal routine. I used to be the girl who would spend 2 hours doing her makeup, and everyone would be like, where the fuck is Kate? And I'd be like, I'm just doing my makeup. But yeah, basically I have some, so here is my brow pencil. It's goof proof from Benefit. Get whatever brow pencil you like. Then this is the Make Me Brow by Essence. It's a eyebrow gel mascara, and it's got like those little fibers in it to make your eyebrows thicker. These kind of products are just really nice to have on, I guess, no makeup days, or if you just want to put something on but like with literally the least amount of effort. super good. And then just some mascara. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex. That's this mascara that I've been using at the moment. Then I also have my powder. Need to get a new one, obviously. This one is running low. But it's just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder. Now this is my bronzer. Kind of looks a bit like makeshifted manky, but it's because I bought this bronzer to put in a palette, and I now am not taking that palette with me. If you looked at my old video, you would have seen that palette. And then this was just the packaging that I had on a blush that was actually the same like brand as this from Colourpop. And then I've got my mini highlighter. This is the original Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. It's kind of just beautiful and amazing, but yeah, kind of same goes with this eyeshadow palette. It's just a nice little compact one, but for me, I feel like I could do like at least 4 different looks with this eyeshadow palette, and it's just got a kind of nice mix of different colours there. But it's by Natasha Denona. It's called the Mini Star palette. The last thing I have in the top section is a hairbrush. I just got this one in a market in Hong Kong, but basically just folds like that. Super compact. You can buy similar ones on Amazon. Alright, now onto the middle section here. First thing is my travel sized razor. You know what that's for. I've got some deodorant. I was looking into moving to some, what's it called, natural deodorants, but I just didn't get around to it, and this one's like full, so I was like, may as well just use it up, and then instead of just wasting stuff, you know, it's like reduce your waste before you go and like replace it with other stuff. Anyways, and then this is my bar bag. That sounds a bit strange. Basically this random little pouch my mum found like around the house. Then I've got my shampoo bar and my conditioner bar. I still use the exact same shampoo and conditioner that I used and bought on my other trip. The thing is that I probably ran out of the shampoo really quickly. The conditioner bar, however, lasted the entire trip, so definitely recommend that one. This is not the actual soap bar I'm taking, but it is just a representation of a soap bar. I'm planning to get some goat's milk soap, which is because I have super sensitive skin, I have eczema, and that's just my life. And goat's milk soap basically it's designed not to irritate your skin and kind of hydrate it at the same time, and hopefully then that way I can use it on my face and body. But yeah, just soap bars, you know, less packaging. This is my face halo. I don't know if I've talked about this on the channel before, but if I haven't, it's a makeup remover thingy. This is just one of the brands, like, you know, there's lots of random brands that do them, or like unbranded ones as well. This is just one I like, and it works so good to take off the makeup. You just need water, and it means you don't have to carry around loads of makeup wipes. You don't have to carry around like makeup remover and like the little cotton pads, or even if you use like reusable pads, like this just needs water and that's it. Then the last thing in my, second to last thing in my little pouch is just some cotton buds, and then I've just got a toothbrush. Super self-explanatory, just folds into itself. Now the last thing I've got is the liquids section. The first 2 items are makeup items, just some foundation and concealer. These are kind of my current go-tos. I've been using this concealer for years. This I only started using last year. It's not my favourite foundation, but because it's in a plastic bottle, it's you know, a lot less cumbersome than a glass bottle. The next 2 things I have are lip items. This is another makeup item. It's a liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star. I've had it not that long really, like maybe a year or 2, but it's all like rubbed off, all of the packaging. And this is just my favourite lip balm, the Lucas's Purport Ointment. This is like the lip applicator one they have, because it's an ointment like for loads of different things, so they also comes in like a bigger tube and a tub. Then for my face I have the Origins overnight skin quenching mask. It's so nice. I wouldn't say like I'd use this as a daily moisturizer because it's quite thick and, you know, it is very moisturizing, but when I feel like my skin's really dehydrated, this is great, like on planes and stuff as well. And I also have a mini of my favorite Glam Glow mask. This is the Super Mud one, but I only like to use this on my T-zone. This is my insect repellent. This isn't 100% necessary for everyone, but depending on where you're going, you will need insect repellent if you're in places that may or may not be affected by malaria, or just more tropical countries. Mosquito bites are just not fun as well. But this is the Bushman water resistant insect repellent 80% DEET. This is like the really heavy duty one. It's like 15-hour protection, or up to 15 hours. I know that DEET isn't really good for you, or you know, that kind of thing, but I'm going to Africa, so I don't want to get malaria in the middle of my trip, so this is my solution. I'm also taking malaria tablets, just in case you're worried. And the next thing I have in here is my favourite sunscreen. I took this sunscreen last time and I was so gutted that I lost it in some hostel in Costa Rica. And yeah, it was really hard to find sunscreen after that, because a lot of people in that part of the world don't wear sunscreen because they are tan, so they don't really get burnt. But you know, doesn't mean they're immune to skin cancer. But this is my favourite sunscreen just because it is, oh, I think my memory card's about to run out. BRB. Alright, sorry about that quick interruption. I was just finishing talking about my sunscreen. But yeah, basically you need a pea-sized amount for your face, neck and ears, which means like for your arm, like you might need 1 to 2 pea sizes for the entire area. So it's real super concentrated. There's no water in it, so just means that it lasts a long time. Like this entire tube would probably last me the entire summer, maybe through Africa as well, we'll see. But yeah, and it's made in New Zealand, and I love supporting New Zealand companies and New Zealand made things. The next two things I have is just some toothpaste. This is just a travel size one I picked up. And the very last thing is this Moroccan Oil. Just focus a little. This is for your hair, but basically all I do is take the lid off, put my hand on, tip it upside down, tip it back, and then just use whatever like little bit of oils left on my hand, rub it together, put it through my hair when it's damp, and honestly it makes such a big difference. If I don't do that, I feel like my hair is like super like poofy. Like everyone knows what their feeling's like, but I feel like my hair dries really poofy, and because I never like dry my hair with a hairdryer or anything, I don't straighten it, I don't really do anything except wash it and brush it. But putting that Moroccan Oil just makes it like really smooth and soft when it dries, which just makes it more manageable and look nice without having to do anything, if you know what I mean. And I almost forgot, there's actually this one little other pocket which I have a couple of things in, and those are, I've got a hair tie. I probably should put like another one in there just in case, but you always need spare hair ties, even though I'm on the scrunchy phase at the moment. And I also have some tweezers, obviously for my eyebrows, or tweezers are just really handy in case you have a splinter as well or anything like that. I also need to get some nail clippers to put in there, but that is the only thing I don't have at the moment. Other than that, oh, and that soap that I talked about briefly. But yeah, so all of that fits in here, and when you kind of lay it out, it doesn't actually look like that much stuff if you're saying that this is everything I need for the whole trip. Anyways, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it kind of interesting and, you know, different to see what I'm taking this time as opposed to last time. This is just a kind of subset of my pack with me, how to look good and live well while packing less. And hopefully this inspires you to pack a little bit more minimally for your next trip, in terms of your toiletries, and just take what you need. You know, do take luxury things if you want, you know, a little bit. Like I said, my face mask is definitely a luxury item. I don't absolutely need it, but it's just nice to have. Anyways, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So in today's video, this is okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, one more time. Hey guys, no. So this is the carry-on. So